confidence on defense than you were last year. Is that something that you guys felt out there?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, we were just feeding off each other's energy, and I think like it just felt good to be back. You know, it's a 100th year anniversary in the shoe, and first game too. So it just felt great to be back in the shoe.
JT, I mean, what is it that you feel personally like you are doing better now that's maybe allowing you to play more snaps, play a bigger role than you did a year ago?
I'll probably say just trusting my ability, trusting God, and trusting my teammates, and my brothers, and as well as just pre-snaps reads. I think all those play a role into helping me like level my game up a little bit more. But I think everybody around this whole staff has contributed in a big role, helping me gain a bigger edge in the way I played and continue playing.
Zach, for you've been around here a while. How much confidence do you think Jim has in you guys to be able to call a corner blitz in the first play of his entire career?
Yeah, I think that goes along with how we play with confidence, because we know that Coach Snow's got our back regardless of what happens on that field. He's never going to throw anybody under the bus. A lot of times he takes blame for our mistakes, and not a lot of coaches do that. So let's just go out there and just play free and just go play football and go play fast and physical, and that's what you need to do on a defense to be elite. As far as his play calling goes, like I said, we got 100% trust in Coach Knowles, because we've seen it all fall camp, all off season. We've seen that he's going to put us in a position to make plays, and then like with the playmaker we got on his defense, we can't help but love that.
So you know that he has trust in you, but you had to be a little bit surprised that that's his first call, right? I mean, like, was that at all a surprise to you?
I mean, like I said, I trust Coach Knowles. He's going to dial it up, and we're going to run whatever he calls. And whenever he calls, we truly believe is the best play for that situation.
Zach, when that play gets out for 54 yards, but then you guys bounce back, hold into a field goal, how did you put that big play to open the game behind you all to, I guess, respond the way you did?
Like I said, the confidence that we built up over fall camp, just like, we're good. Right? We're good. Right? One play is not going to beat us. One drive is not going to beat us. So after that first play, I could definitely look around, but guys are like, oh, hold on. I'm like, no, we're good. Yeah. We're good. And then, Mike comes back that next play, gets TFL, and then we're right back rolling to where we started. We almost forgot about that first play. So like I said, it's just confidence in my brothers and the defense and who we got on the field, and confidence in Coach Knowles.
We all know that last year you guys struggled on defense. How different is it just feeling the confidence in the coaches back in this game with each other? How different is it?
I think, like Zach touched on it a little bit, it played a role in spring ball and just continue to fix all the little things, and as well as gain trust from Coach Knowles and get that connection going. I think spring ball, fall camp, and to the game. I mean, the game speaks for itself. I think that played a big role. Just knowing each other at that point when Coach Knowles first came in, and trusting him trusting us, and going out there and playing the best of our abilities.
Zach, you mentioned my call. You guys have talked about, and Coach have talked about. What was it that you saw that jumped out?
Nothing really. I mean, Mike's been doing that all camp, all spring, and I mean, y'all seen it. But I think for us, we seen Brother Mike do that all the time. So to see him do it in the game, it's like, man, this is what he's been working for. This is what he's been wanting, and it was no surprise to us. We seen him been doing it all camp and all spring ball.
Could y'all physically? Oh, sorry.
Like I said about Mike, he's just a special player. He's like one of those guys where you see him do stuff on the field, and it's like you acknowledge, especially being around for a while, not everybody can do that. And I feel like he's starting to realize that more and more as he's making plays, and especially having last Saturday, him building on it and getting the confidence to go out there and be like, nah, these dudes can't block me. And like that's the mindset that we try to tell Mike, like, Mike, bro, you like that, like you a dog. I mean, starting to get that mindset, just keep rolling. And like I said, you can speak to this too, JT. Like Mike's almost like a spark plug for the defense. Like y'all see him out there like going crazy. We all feed off of that. It's like, nah, Mike turn. We trying to get turned with Mike, and so like it just feeds out everybody else to make plays and stuff like that. Yeah, he's explosive. Like he's got explosion like wide receivers, DBs.
Baby Aaron Donald.
Right. That's a crazy comparison, but nah, for real. Like I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, bro, he's strong. He's a small nose guard, but he's not weak. He's got heavy hands. He's strong. So you know, he's talking about Mike, bro.
Oh, Mike, that's a dog right there. Little Aaron Donald to me.
I said that. You literally just said the same thing.
I didn't mean to interrupt your duet. I forgot y'all were a duet here. For both of you, could y'all tell? Huh? I know. You answer questions though together. Could y'all, like you just touched on, Zach? Could y'all feel the offense adjusting to what was going on there to him and changing pretty much the way they were playing against you? Meaning the effort Mike was giving, but also the effect he was having. Could you feel the difference?
Are you asking like?
Did you feel things kind of change up the way they were dealing with you guys?
Oh yeah, I think that that came a big role in practice all week. I think all the coaches and Coach Knowles, Coach Jay, and everybody in the defensive staff did a great job of preparing us well. All of us were, in the film room together, even on our own times, just making sure we were all on one page, one sound, and I think that played a big role on Saturday. And it's like everything that was out there, we were ready for it. And, that's big props to the coaching staff and us taking it seriously as coming in on our own time and watching as a group.
Was there one play, Zach, in that defense, when I watched the video and stuff, that just encapsulated what's different about this defense this year compared to last year? Was there one play that just sticks in your mind?
I wouldn't say one play. I honestly would say that first long play they had.
Yeah.
Last year we would have folded. Last year we would have panicked. Last year they would have scored a touchdown. This year, like I said, we're just playing confident, and that comes with the work that we put in our practice on Tuesday and Wednesday, and just the work throughout the week and the work that we know the coaches put in to put us in the right position. So I just feel like it's not one play, and then after that one play, we just was rolling. We were playing physical, fast, and just playing with energy. Like every tackle we made felt like a third down sack. Everybody was so excited and so hyped just to make plays and be with each other, and I feel like that's huge to be a good defense.
Zach, when you guys look back at film, do you look at it as like compared to what would have happened last year? Like you see a play and you're like that would have been 6 last year. Like, do you see the changes? Like
no, it's a new year, a new standard. So we really don't talk about last year much at all, except for when y'all ask us. But like aside from that, no, this is a whole new season, whole new goals, whole new mission, whole new players. So it's a whole new defense.
What challenge does Arkansas State present? Nobody's asking about them this week.
They present a lot. I mean, we got to treat everybody as if we're playing the best team, and I think we can't set our standard low. I think every game we respect and treat every opponent like it's the best team we're going to play, or like it's our last game we're going to play. And we're doing the same thing we did against Notre Dame in the film room, trying to study. And I think there's no time to take your foot off the gas. I think it's all gas, no brakes, and just making sure we know our plays and we're playing Buckeye ball.
Did you notice the Notre Dame getting stressed out with all the different looks and players you were playing? I know they only had 48 snaps, but did you notice that? Any look of concern about you guys throwing fresh players at them? And different looks?
No, not really. I mean, they watch film as well. It's just, I don't know if it's necessarily the looks that we were giving them, and just like you said, keeping guys fresh and just keeping playing. I feel like our play speed definitely showed later in the game. Like guys were fresh, very fresh. None of us played that many plays, so when we got on that field, the job is to increase the tempo. So when I'm off, the next defensive end or the next D tackle can come in and play against a worn-out O-lineman and go get a sack. Because the way we feel about it in the D-line room is like one person get a sack, we all get a sack. And you can see it in the way we celebrate and the way we carry ourselves. Like when Mike got that sack, if you could see it our sideline, we could have ran on the field if it wasn't a flag, all celebrating in the end zone. But that's just kind of how our mindset is. One each, we all eat.
When there is so much build up to that first game against Notre Dame, is it difficult at all to maintain that same level of intensity going forward?
I would say no. That's like it's one thing we hold our standard to, like Zach said, new standard, new year, and I think that year is always be the best silver bullets, be a silver bullet out there, and make sure that silver bullet lives up to the standard. So I think every game we're bringing that, and especially in practice, big props to our offense. We're always battling. It's like every day we're going against, we're playing against our own offense, one of the top offenses in the country. So I think they do a great job of just making us go in. And when Saturday comes, we've been going that intensity since Tuesday. So I think we just keep the ball going and keep our head down, trusting God, and just keep going forward.
Zach, I'm sorry to ask this, but were you inside at points on Saturday?
Yeah, one play I was.
Okay. How much have you worked on that? Is that new, like this year? Have you been doing that
I've worked on it at a couple times during camp. It's just something to change up that we can throw in the game. Just to switch up the look for the offense, keep them on their heels, guessing.
What do you bring to that part? What you highlight for that? What's your skill set bring to that?
Just I'm a lot faster than most of the D tackles and that they normally play against, and I got length, and it's pretty much the same as rushing on the edge. Everything's just quicker. And so I felt like me bringing my speed down at 3 tech, I really can give guards some fits if I do that.
Great, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.